Testing, give me a couple of minutes to just start. We'll start the session in a couple of minutes. Namaste, and can you just put a hand thumbs up to say that you are already able to hear me, please? Good evening. Are you able to hear me, please? Just say a hello or a thumbs up, and then we can quickly start off the session. Okay, I'm getting a couple of people responding to me saying that we are already ready to take off the session, but let me quickly share, and then we will kind of take it off. Okay. First of all, namaste to all the participants who have joined on behalf of Calerex Group Ahmedabad, and I think it's my privilege and thanks to the team Calerex for giving me this opportunity to kick off this K Talk series, which has been initiated by the Calerex Group. And I think it's a proud moment for me that I had the opportunity to be associated with this group in my earlier avatar and spend some time with the senior leadership team. And I think thanks to the complete leadership team for giving this particular opportunity to talk on a very, very important topic of independent learning. All of us are right now trying to find what is right, what is wrong, what is working, what is not working. And at this particular time, I think we really need to understand why such a situation has arisen today. Because with the COVID coming, with the COVID-19 basically getting into not only in India but across the world, I think there are a lot of shift in the delivery models which have been kind of tried and tested by different stakeholders, not only in education but in other sectors too. And one of the very interesting thing which has happened in the education sector is the movement of people suddenly moving from a regular classroom to an online classroom. Actually, according to me, it is nothing but something which is called as panic classrooms, or it can be called as panic-gogy, where you have kind of moved away the whole classroom to somebody's drawing room or bedroom or to a study table. And in this kind of an environment, everybody felt that, okay, this is the right approach, this is the right thing. I don't personally kind of subscribe to some of these shortcuts, but I think it's quite interesting what many corporates were not able to do for years together. COVID-19 as a pandemic came and kind of brought in the shift in the thinking process of the schools, the parents, and the other people, other stakeholders per se as such. But this was also a big question to many schools so far who have been talking about sustainability. They are talking about SDGs, they are talking about managing their practices good, getting results, so many things which we are tech savvy. Some people had put a board outside the school that we are future ready. And I think all the realities kind of came out in this moment of distress, I should call. Why I call it as a moment of distress also is because it is equally important for all of us to also understand that how do we try to take it across and put it down to our own scenarios. Because if we can do that, then automatically it becomes easier for us to take the learning forward from there. Because once we do these things into our own thought processes, then it becomes easier and easier. But what happened? We talked about sustainability, we talked about growth, we talked about all the other things. But when it came to technology, people used what was low-hanging fruit. And I think this is where some schools which were a little proactive in doing some of these thought processes, they did these things quite well. But when it came to others, I think it was a big challenge for many of these institutions to look at it and say that, okay, it doesn't work in this particular way, and we really need to see how exactly can we take this particular thought process. So this is where I think important for us that how the schools are actually working. When you try to talk about specifically, and today is my discussion, independent learning is going to be more from the school perspectives only. When it goes to medical education, it has a different perspective. When it goes to an engineering education, it has a different perspective. When you go to the work life, it has a different perspective. So we really need to try to see that don't try to get mixed up with this vocabulary of this independent learning. And the focus which for us, which is very important today, is that how can we make every child independent learner? Because if the school has not invested, if the school doesn't have the strategies, if the school is not working with the parents, today the schools will not have the challenges, or parents will not have the challenges what they are going through right now. And in this kind of a scenario, my focus is going to be only on the three key stakeholders. One is the parent, second is the child, third is the teacher. Why I am starting with parent? I have a reason for it. Because most of the time when we try to become assessing, the parents tend to what they do typically is that they try to offload all their past experiences into the school as expectation and on child as an expectation. So we really need to see that how do we balance it out, and this particular program is to cover some of those things. One very important disclaimer I am saying, one important point which I would like all of you to understand is that I am not here to critique any one school. I am not here to critique to parents. I am not here to critique the child or anybody else. The whole intent is, can I help different stakeholders to basically reflect where exactly we are going wrong, what exactly is not working for us, and why it is not working for us. Because it's important for us to understand that where is my role in this whole scenario? Where did exactly I fail? And how I'm going to pick it up and run. I think this is very important. Because whenever we talk to, every home you go, people you meet, people you talk, and every parent is saying only one statement. My child is not sitting in one particular place. Earlier, the same child, when he used to fiddle with the mobile, we used to question that. But today we are trying to say that my child always has a mobile. There are network issues, There is in WhatsApp groups of many institutions where is a fee issue, transport fee should be collected, should not be collected. Then there is a generator account. Teachers are and people. The best thing when the mind is empty, you are trying to observe what your child is actually doing. Please don't do this, because a teacher also carries his or her own accent. Please try to look at the content. Don't try to look at it, because all these things have happened in panic. And that's where I think my request to all the parents is that try to see that, don't try to say, oh, the teacher is trying to scratch, trying to do this, she's not okay, her accent is not okay, she can't stand properly, she's not behaving. Today you are exposed to this particular classroom. And I'm sure many schools invite parents to come and observe their classes and say that this is how the classes are, please come and walk in. But none of the parents have time at that particular time. But because you are idle today and you are trying to become judgment, please don't become judgment, because it is going to impact you, not to anyone. And it is not about us. Many people are never had the time, saying that today the child is not able to pick up a book and sit down and complete the homework. I think this is something which parents also really need to look at it. But don't blame the whole school system per se as such, because you have played an important role. You need to play. Till now, no, but hereafter, yes. And that's where I think your role is. And if you can play that, I think you will be very, very important. The second important person in this particular whole ball game is the teacher, because this particular teacher also has a concern. In a classroom, he or she knows how to do classroom management strategies. He or she knows how to create a classroom environment. He or she knows how to say certain things. But today there is only one mantra. And that mantra is mute all and just finish. And don't allow the child to do that. And that's a shortcut which many teachers are using it, which is not right. And that's something which we really need to work on. And then saying that, oh, the students are not preparing, giving, we have spent so much time, we are taking so much interest in them, they are not at all bothered, why they are like that, this generation is like this, in our time. No. Please go back and reflect in your school, in your classroom practices, how many times did you invest on this particular point called as independent learning? How many times you have created opportunity for child to be an independent learner? I am not talking about some schools, they have practices called as dear periods. Drop everything and read. That is not independent learning. Please. That is not independently. There is a period allocated, there is a book, the child picks it up, goes there, sit down and reads himself, herself a story and comes back. No. So please, teachers, you should have also. So till now, no, don't worry. But we are not too late. Because this is going to continue and the future is all about blended learning. So you are going to play a very, very important role once the school reopens, and you must ensure that all these things are being tried into the routine classroom. So that's where I think the teachers also have a very, very important role. The students, in case if you are watching this particular session, I think you should also not be complaining. Because what I hear from students is that, what is this? They have just given a YouTube link and asked us to go through it. They are showing some PPT. This particular service provider's PPT is much better than the PPT of my teacher. This particular example I have already known by my tuition teacher. Don't try to be judgmental. There is an effort which has been taken by your teacher and you really need to work on it. And then they are also saying, some schools, what I have seen is that they make a PDF, they download it from somewhere, they push it in the WhatsApp and say, isko notebook mein लिखो. अब इसको नोटबुक में लिखने के लिए नोटबुक तो चाहिए ना कहीं. But if you don't have a notebook, how will somebody write? You can't expect a parent to go out to the market, pick up a notebook, and then you will say, oh, it should be king size, it should be ruled, it should be one side, it should have been a square maths notebook. No. What is available, please don't compel that. Because if you are going to compel that kind of a scenario, you are getting into trouble, nobody else. Because you yourself are creating trouble for yourself, because you yourself are saying that this is working, this is not working for me. So please, teachers, don't try to download some PDF. Don't type out something, make a PDF and then give it to something. If you really want them to do it, my request, parents, if you have printers, I am not asking you to go out and do a printing. If you have a printer, just take a printout, give it to the child, because looking at a mobile doesn't work. Looking at just at a plain mobile or on a desktop or on a laptop doesn't work. So you have to be a little more careful. You have to be a little more, objective. You need to be. You also need to be a little more, sensitive to what exactly that is being done by you today. Because if you can do that, I think it will be very, very interesting for you to take it across and go. So going forward from here, so where exactly are we leading towards? Because we can't be just blaming everybody. So what is this chidiya, or what is this huge concept which everybody is talking about, and why is this concern? Today all the challenges of sudden movement into a technology or an online classroom, or you use any vocabulary, I'm okay here, a WhatsApp based classroom, and I'm sorry to say that there is so much of free content available today that everybody wants to give free just to get a taste of it. It doesn't work. Everything free doesn't work. Please understand, everything free is not free. So please look at it very, very clearly. जो मिल रहा है आज ले लो, no. ठीक है, you want to get an experience of it, please try to get an experience of it. Once you have tasted somebody for 31 days of lockout, or 30 days of lockout, whatever days that we are going to work, whatever days the school is going to work on it, you were not prepared for it, accept it. And once you can accept it, I can tell you, you will start working on it, because this will be quite helpful for you. So what is this independent learning all about? It is nothing but at the day a learner takes responsibility for their own learning and they are self-motivated about it. They are taking their own learning and they are self-motivated about it. Why somebody will get motivated to learn something? Because he or she has an interest in that particular subject. And the teachers who are weaving will surely understand. The parents, when you were students, you liked the teacher and then you liked the subject. You never liked the subject. You always liked a teacher who was teaching you, who used to give you chocolate, who never used to punish you, who used to punish you. It can be anything. So those attributes, behavior of your teachers, you are trying to take it across and reach out to many people. So please think through that and try to find out. Independent learning is the day when somebody is accepting something. He is not taking because he is frustrated. He is frustrated, and in a frustrated situation learning will not happen, because he is trying to do a time pass. It reminds me of a very interesting incident which happened in one of the schools, and parent teacher meeting of one of the schools, where the teacher asked कि आपका बेटा पढ़ता ही नहीं है. तो immediately this particular parent looked at the child. बेटा तू डेली पढ़ता है, जोर जोर से इंग्लिश पढ़ता है, तो क्या पढ़ता है बता मेरे को करके. तो तेरी मैडम बोलती नहीं पढ़ता है करके. क्यों? Why he or she is not studying? So immediate reaction which comes out from this particular child is, नहीं मैडम मैं तो डेली पढ़ता हूँ. तो पिताजी को गुस्सा आता है कि मैडम ने ऐसे कैसे कह दिया, टीचर ने ऐसे कैसे कह दिया. तो इमीडिएटली बेटे को बोलने को बोलते हैं, और बेटा फटाफट क्या बोलता है, मंडे फर्स्ट पीरियड हिंदी, मंडे सेकेंड पीरियड इंग्लिश, मंडे थर्ड पीरियड सोशल स्टडीज. So he was just reciting the timetable. So in frustration, learning doesn't happen. In frustration, learning doesn't happen. But please see that how these learning should benefit this particular kid in future. And that's where the child has to be very curious. He should be engaged. Why certain series? I'm not promoting any one particular book or any one particular storyline or one particular TV channel. But why is that the children are more interested to know in the X program what happens with this particular character? People are more bothered about, okay, let me give what will happen in PUBG, what will happen in Avengers, what will happen in any other things. And that's, I think, something which we really need to worry, because they have a sign of curiosity. If I'm going to break this, if I'm going to crack this particular level, what is going to happen next? And I think that's where I think the school plays a very important role, and the child needs to play a very important role, and the parent also has a very important role. In तीनों के मिलने से, in three of them, if they try to come in, I think the independent learning will happen. And when we try to talk about independent learning, there are different names, sector specific. Some people call it as autonomous learning, some people can as open learning, some people call it as resource based learning, some people say individual learning, modularized learning, self-paced learning, self-directed learning. It's all about English. At the end of the day, बच्चे का कब मूड बनता है किताब को खुद खोल के, he or she should be able to pick up the book and read confidently with the passion what he or she is supposed to read. एंड प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड, यदि आज आपके स्कूल में नो, एंड नाउ द नेक्स्ट थिंग मोस्ट ऑफ द पेरेंट्स विल आस्क, अरे हाउ विल आई फाइंड आउट कि मेरे बच्चे के अंदर ये लक्षण है कि नहीं, whether my child is a self-directed learner or not. Please look for these attributes which I am going to tell you one by one now. The first attribute is that he should have the curiosity to know. Whenever a data is flashed on the news, is the child coming to you and asking you, Daddy, Bangalore में क्या होगा, दिल्ली में क्या होगा, इस तरह इस ट्रेंड में चल रहा है? Because if you don't know the answer, you say, छोड़ो. If his curiosity is higher, please answer. If your child is curious, he is asking you question, please accept it. Please try to understand बच्चे के अंदर सेल्फ डायरेक्टेड लर्निंग का या सेल्फ लर्निंग का, it is India independent learning ka, I think it's going to be very very important for you to look at it. They will try to find ways ki how to get into this. Now are we saying that beta why don't you go to so and so website, this particular website will give you some particular input and the child should be able to go back and then start looking at it and then say जाते जाते उसको इतना बोलो कि while coming I would like an answer from you. Now this is what is something which needs to be looked at. Second example could be the temperature, the environmental changes which are happening around us, and the child says, oh, it's too hot. Then can you immediately say, can you better go and check on that particular thermometer, what is the temperature right now? And can you please also check what is happening in Chennai, Kolkata, Delhi and Mumbai too. And this is where I think our role, you need to know the child is also going beyond what you are trying to look at it. So the first and the foremost thing is that, is he curious enough? Is he curious enough is something which you need to look at it. And then also you should see that, is he thinking critically to some situation? Let's take a simple example. If currency was not there, what will happen? Or if earth stops for a moment, what exactly will happen? Now this question has been posed and the child says, I know the answer, I'm going to go back, I'm going to do a little research, I'm going to come back and give an answer. I think this is where you really need to know कि क्या आपका बच्चा, क्या आपके students आपके classroom में critically think कर रहे हैं कि नहीं. The third important चीज जो the challenge which many people do get it is that they don't get something called as assessment techniques. I don't know how to assess certain things on my page. I don't know whether it is the learning is happening or not happening with me. And if I can do that, then I think I have done my thought process towards it. And if you can do that, I think it will be great for you to do it, because it will help you quite a lot. It will help you quite a lot to assess, because many a times we in schools or at home are not allowing child to do a self-assessment. Simple thing, he has done a mistake. Are we asking him or her to say is the most important aspect? And that's where I think critical thinking is very, very important, second important aspect. The third is the self-assessment, and the fourth one is comprehension with little or no instructions at all. Is he able to describe anything? Are you able to see that when you give a report on one particular incident, how this child is able to sit down and scribble few of the things, how he is able to put across some of the thoughts. I think that's something which will help you to look at it. And if you can do that, I think that would be great. Because you should be able to help him only with some trigger points, and if you find these attributes in this particular, this is where I think you also need to learn on it. What you are supposed to learn, whether your child is a visual, whether he is auditor, whether it is he is kinesthetic. And if you have these kind of thought processes, then you have to help him to move towards. If there is a conference happening, is the child able to scribble, make some notes and say that, okay, Modi ji ने आज ये 7 पॉइंट हमारे को कहे. क्या आपके क्लासरूम में ऐसा होता है? क्या आपके घर में ऐसा होता है? आपका बच्चा ऐसा कर पा रहा है? जिस दिन वो कर पाया, I think the whole story will start there. And I think that's important. इन सब चीज़ के साथ another thing which you are supposed to also look at it very very clearly is how you will try to work on something. इन सब के लिए persistence and patience बहुत चाहिए, टीचर्स को भी चाहिए, घर वालों को भी चाहिए, क्योंकि कभी कभी हमको लगता है कि ये सारी की सारी चीज़ें बच्चा हमारे साथ मतलब कर देगा और ये चीज़ हो जाएगा. इट डजंट हैपन इन दैट पर्टिकुलर वे, प्लीज़. इट डजंट हैपन इन दैट पर्टिकुलर वे, बिकॉज इन सब चीज़ों के लिए देयर इज़ अ वेरी लाइटर टर्म विच इज़ बीन सेड. ठंड रखना बहुत ज़रूरी है. यू नीड लॉट ऑफ पेशेंस एंड परसिस्टेंस, बिकॉज उसके पास वो जो इंक्वायरी कर रहा है, and that's where I think teachers also have a very important role. We have to inspire them to inquire, and this is where I think teachers also play a important role per se as such, and this persistence is going to help you to do in a long way. The next one is accountability for everything what they are doing. Suppose even if water भी गिरा है, are we able to give him that learning कि बेटा ये आपके कारण हुआ है? Are you able to help him to realize that the whole thing was his responsibility and it shouldn't have happened? And how in school में आप कैसे करते हैं? If it is किसी ने मार दिया, किसी को चोट लगा, how are you trying to react to this particular situation? And that's where learning की accountability बच्चे को ही देना जरूरी है. इन सब के बाद जो सबसे इम्पॉर्टेंट मंत्र है, यदि बच्चे को सेल्फ मोटिवेशन होना चाहिए कि मुझे पढ़ना है, और उस मोटिवेशन यदि बच्चे के अंदर आना है, आई थिंक घर में और स्कूल में दोनों जगह में वी आर सपोज टू बी मोटिवेटिंग देम क्लियरली. एंड इफ यू आर नॉट गोइंग टू मोटिवेट लाइक दिस, इट्स नॉट गोइंग टू वर्क फॉर यू. It's not going to work for you. So please understand. Again, let me quickly try to take you through the all the points which I said. Curiosity. क्या आपके बच्चे के अंदर वो क्यूरियोसिटी वाले लक्षण हैं? हर चीज में कुछ ना कुछ वो सवाल पूछता है. Second point, is he critically looking at issues and things which are happening around him or her? Third thing, is he assessing his own learning or not? उसको मालूम है कि उसे कैसे लर्न करना है. एंड इज ही एबल टू से कि हाँ मैंने ये गलती की थी. जब वो घर पे लाके आंसर शीट दिखाता है तो क्या पेरेंट्स को बोलता है मॉम आई हैव डन दिस पर्टिकुलर क्वेश्चन में, आई थिंक आई शुड हैव डन आई रिटन द आंसर लाइक दिस, मैंने नहीं लिखा है. इंस्टेड ऑफ दैट वी व्हाट वी से, ओ मैडम नंबर काट दिए. सो यू नीड टू लुक एट दिस टू स्टेटमेंट्स एंड देन टेक अ कॉल ऑन इट. द नेक्स्ट इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट इज परसिस्टेंस. क्या हमारे पास उससे पहले द नेक्स्ट इंपॉर्टेंट इज कॉम्प्रीहेंड. Is he able to understand and put his or her own thinking process in form of writing, in form of a video, in form of a PPT, in form of something which he loves doing it? Does he take a plastic thing and then break it and then try to create something? Does he take a paper, does something with this? I think it's very very important. I think that's where I think the parent also needs to look at it. Persistence. इसके लिए बहुत बहुत पेशेंस की ज़रूरत है. एंड यदि इस पे डोंट गिव अप एटीट्यूड जो होता है वो आई थिंक वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट चीज़ है जो हर बच्चे को चाहिए और पेरेंट को भी चाहिए. क्या आपका बच्चा इज ही टेकिंग द अकाउंटेबिलिटी फॉर हिज ओन लर्निंग? एंड द लास्ट वन इज ही रियली मोटिवेटेड? नाउ इन सारी चीज़ों में पेरेंट्स को भी हमें भी थोड़ा बहुत ध्यान देना चाहिए. एक टिपिकल क्लासरूम 35 मिनट इसलिए दी जाती है, उसके बाद सब्जेक्ट चेंज इसलिए किया जाता है कि एक ही सब्जेक्ट में एक ही टॉपिक पे उतनी देर नहीं, उसके पास कंसंट्रेशन नहीं रहता है 35 मिनट के लिए. फॉर द 35 मिनट्स ही डजंट हैव कंसंट्रेशन. मोर देन 35 मिनट्स इट बिकम्स टू मच. But people play with 40 and 45 minutes based on the higher grades, because or they try to have a block period where they try to do that based on the need and the concept what exactly. That's why I said independent learning के लिए स्कूल का फाउंडेशन बहुत बहुत ज़रूरी है. And this is where you as a teacher, you as a parent have a very very crucial role to ensure that how this particular child is able to take it up. But please understand, एक बच्चा 20 मिनट से ज़्यादा एक जगह पे बैठ नहीं सकता. किसी भी एक सब्जेक्ट, सॉरी 1 घंटे तक नहीं बैठ सकता, और 20 मिनट से ज़्यादा किसी एक सब्जेक्ट को he can't study. So please understand this particular point. When the research says कि 20 minutes people can't sit down and study one particular concept independently, how do you expect him to go beyond? तभी क्या होता है, हर 20 मिनट के बाद द चाइल्ड कम्स अप टू किचन. नाउ एट योर होम्स इट मे बी हैपनिंग. वो आपके किचन में आता है, बोलता मम्मी मेरे को बिस्किट दो, कुछ खाने के लिए दो, पानी दो, मेरे को टीवी देखना है, आई वांट टू डू दिस, आई वांट टू डू दिस. आई थिंक ही इज. And please understand, every 1 hour, ask him to change the subject, and then ask him to also look at it. Every 1 hour he can change the place, the position, what he's in. He wants to sit on a bean bag and study, please study. There was one particular part, the school of thought, because there is a generational shift which is happening, and we need to also change according to it, because otherwise we will go with our own myths and beliefs. We go with our myths and beliefs. And please understand, parents and teachers, have sufficient faith on your children कि आपका बच्चा पढ़ेगा. And if he is going to study, then you don't have to worry about it. And this is where the teacher also has a very crucial role. And what he or she should be doing, as I just said, the teachers, as I said, parents also must have the faith on the children. But teachers, you should have faith on your children. He can do things better. And that's where concepts like flip learning works. Please remove this particular myth from your mind. Flip only means technology. कल के अखबार को लेकर भी, because there may be people who may be seeing this particular program from rural segment, old newspaper itself can be a good flip learning tool, provided the teacher knows how to ask the right question and how to make the questions in the real sense. The second important thing is that give choices to the child, because teachers normally ask, sir ये सब नहीं हो सकता, क्यों नहीं हो सकता? आपको डिसाइड करना था, आपके टीचर ने आपको सिखाया है ऐसे, तो इसीलिए आपने उसे ऐसे कराना है. देयर इज नो नेसेसिटी लाइक दिस. प्लीज डोंट ट्राई टू फॉलो. मे बी योर टीचर इन अ गिवन एनवायरनमेंट वाज राइट, बट इट मे नॉट बी राइट इन टुडेज एनवायरनमेंट. बच्चा बोलता है क्या है यार, मेरे को सुनना पड़ता है, मेरे को बोलो, आई नो हाउ टू वर्क ऑन इट. एंड दैट्स वेयर यू नीड टू आइडेंटिफाई उसका इंटरेस्ट क्या है, उसका प्रेफरेंस क्या है. इन चीज़ों को समझना बहुत ज़रूरी है एज अ टीचर, कि then only you can play the role of a mentor, then only you can play a role of a coach, so that this child becomes independent learner. The third important thing is providing learner with the right resource material and advise him where exactly additional material may be available. Are we doing this? Please think through it. Please think through that. The next important thing is group learning and peer learning per se as such. Because peer learning is something which people need to encourage in schools, which is not happening at all. Because peer learning is again a fantastic tool. And please understand, research कहता है 85% of the learning happens only through the people around you, not by the teacher at all. तो आप जो भी कर रहे हैं, you are only a coach. You have to put them in the right group. You have to put them and make sure that they are going through in the right kind of approach and right kind of practices. And if you're able to do it, I think you have done your bit. The next important thing which you need to look at is that as a teacher, I'm focusing now on teacher. I'll move to the parents too. As a teacher, it's not only doing peer group work, peer learning opportunities, project works are some of the things where you can say that, because and it should not be कोई एक बच्चा करके लाएगा बाकी नहीं लाएगा. You need to create time in the school. You need to create time at the home. The child should be able to walk across. If it is residential school, you should provide time during the hostel in the residential blocks, and then try to create opportunity for people to come together and sit down. They have to work in teams or work with peers. The next one is providing learners with opportunity to test their own self. Another example, this can be a tool called as error analysis, and many teachers may be using it. Many teachers may be using it as part of their own assessment techniques, and you can start trying it out in your own classworks. When you have a text notebook or when you have an assessment notebook, please write in the first side of the page when you are writing the assessment is done. try to find, ask the child to open the notebook from the last and try to write down which question, why he is losing marks. Let me give you a simple example. There is a question that why so and so hit so and so, so and so. The child will not forget the first part from the question itself, which he is expected to do. He will go in Rattamaro model where he will say, because so and so thing happened. So he will remember only because. No. So you have to do, the child should be able to do an error analysis himself, saying that in the last page of the book, why he lost marks for this particular question. And that's a good tool for him to reflect. Many teachers are hesitant to put the blueprint and answer keys on the class softboards. Do it. You know, you have tried this. So you can make it happen. The sixth part is giving learner on feedback on progress. And my request to you is very simple. Every school I go, or most of the schools I go, everybody say, oh, we have learner profile, we have this, we have that. But I have not still been able to see worthwhile things written other than the marks. If a child has done something very, very interesting, are you capturing the strengths of the child somewhere? Done by the subject teacher, captured and shared with the class teacher, so that the class teacher can share it on a parent-teacher meeting to the parent? No. We only concentrate on two, the worst and the good. ये जो बीच में रह जाते हैं वो आयाराम गयाराम हो जाते हैं parent-teacher meeting. So think that you should be able to help the child कि how he or she is progressing. If it is English, comprehension कैसा है, grammar कैसा है, उसकी handwriting कैसी है, is there an improvement from the last time or two? And this is where, if you really want a self-directed, there are interesting tools which I'll be sharing very soon. We are coming out with a pedagogic festival sometime very soon. So in that particular session, we'll surely talk about it. And I'll leave our page and our details so that you can always get in touch with us to, also talk about this particular aspect. I'm not getting into detail right now. And the seventh important point is, do your children have a habit of writing reflective diaries? This reflective diaries में ये नहीं लिखना चाहिए, because I have seen some diaries जहाँ पे लोग today I ate ice cream during 21 days lockdown. No. My mom prepared this and I went and did this. No. आज मेरी जिंदगी में learning क्या है? आज वो क्या अच्छा हुआ, 3 चीजें. What are the 3 things which worked well for me? What are the 3 things which have not worked well for me? Can we highlight on this particular point? Can we work on this particular point? And then I think it will make life much more easier for teachers. Now coming to the parents, because again everybody says the teacher ki responsibility. Please understand, the independent learner, if somebody has to become, the parent and the teacher both have an important role. Now coming to the parents, because I know that a lot of parents are also watching this particular program. So my request to you is that first and the foremost is, जैसे ही बच्चा आता है स्कूल से, क्या आपने पूछा कि हाउ वाज द डे एट स्कूल? आज उस टीचर ने तेरे को क्या बोला? आज इंग्लिश मैडम ने गाली दिया ना तेरे को? नो. And I think this is where we need to bring in that shift. We may have 1,001 problems with our own work life, but that should not get reflected on the child, whoever is there. And छोटी सी चीज करो. If the time when he sits down and start making his homework, go and sit down. This, can I help you somewhere here? And जैसे ही बच्चा वो एक क्वेश्चन कर लेता है, and this can be done by teachers too. And parents, please remove this particular myth. All the back answers of the textbook has to be done by the school. No. Then your child will never become independent learner. Don't even expect. एक प्रॉब्लम टीचर बोर्ड पे करेगा, एक बच्चों के साथ मिलके करेगा, तीसरा घर पे आके करेगा. उस समय पर आप उसे हेल्प कर सकते हैं. चौथा सवाल बच्चे को इंडिपेंडेंटली खुद करना है. The fourth time. So I'm telling you the progression. The first time the teacher may have to work it on a blackboard or whiteboard, whatever the school may be using. The second is the teacher may use the children's help to solve a problem. Third, द पेरेंट कैन हेल्प द चाइल्ड टू गो थ्रू द प्रॉब्लम एंड होमवर्क में या एक्सटेंडेड एक्टिविटीज़ में जो भी स्कूल देता है उसको उसके साथ करो. उसके बाद फोर्थ टाइम बंदे को अपने आप कर लो. दिस इज द नेचुरल प्रोग्रेशन टू मूव टुवर्ड्स बिकमिंग एन इंडिपेंडेंट लर्नर. Second important point as a parent, help them to develop a schedule for themselves. Because you may be interested to see a news item, you may be interested to see one particular serial, you may be interested to see one particular program, and that's a time when he needs time for himself. यदि 4 बजे आता है तो 1 घंटा क्या वो अपना खुद का टाइम लेता है, अपना किताब जोड़ के रखता है, फ्रेशन अप होता है, क्विक नैप ले लेता है, एंड देन 1 घंटा 1.5 घंटा आर प्लस इजी स्पेंडिंग टाइम ऑन राइटिंग certain homework. And that's again where your role comes in, because once you can develop him to make a schedule, then you are also getting aligned to that particular schedule, and that's where your third role comes in, that you will help him to do the homework, help him to start the homework and get out from that particular place. You are not required there. And that's why today one of the challenges you might have found that बच्चे पढ़ रहे हैं लेकिन उनके माता पिता should be around, mother and father should be in the vicinity. If the mother is not there, the child doesn't want to read. This is one of the challenges which is very very important. And इसका simple mantra जो कहते हैं scaffolding. You need to start the work and just move away from the work. You are not required there as a parent. And the most interesting thing is that take time out, called as child parent time. बाकी चीज़ों को बंद करो. Because we did an activity along with one of the organization called as No Gadget Day on last Children's Day, where we said that कि 1 hour क्या हम मोबाइल को बंद करके रख सकते हैं, 1 घंटा. The same thing can be practiced on a regular basis कि 7:30 से 8, 8:30 से 9, 9 to 9:30 will be the time जब या खाने के टेबल पर मोबाइल नहीं आए. That is called as the time with your child. Parents, please. एक और चीज़ जो आजकल की सबसे इम्पॉर्टेंट चीज़ है, we try to give them awards and recognition. तुम ये करोगे तो I will get you this pen. तुम वो करोगे तो मैं get you a cycle. I'm good. Awards and recognitions को थोड़ा कम करके be firm in what is expected out of them. You don't have to be strict, but you have to be firm. Firmness has a little different meaning than, if he's not going to be try to do things independently, it is not like that. A simple example, I think, firmness which I love normally giving is example which I quickly can remember is cycle. जब हमने साइकिल चलानी शुरू की, when we started cycling, we used to put that कैंची, we used to put the cycle leg inside that cycle and start pedaling, or you will have those two additional supporting tires to the child starts moving, and then you remove one side, then you remove one side. इस तरह से इंडिपेंडेंट लर्निंग में भी फर्म रहिए और धीरे धीरे एक एक टायर निकालिए, रिमूव वन बाय वन एंड देन अलाउ हिम टू ड्राइव इंडिपेंडेंटली. Don't, आपको चोट लगा इतना, you had this problem, where did you fall, who is the teacher, I will come, I will take this. No. Don't think you also climbed mango trees, you also had a fall. स्कूल में बच्चे खेलते हैं, गिरते हैं. Don't make a big fuss about it. And please don't get carried, by all these things. Oh, this safety, that safety. Is it possible? We need to create an environment for safety. I'm very much for it. As a quality professional, I will always say that we need to have safety in the campus. But that doesn't mean कि एक थोड़ा सा scratch हो गया, थोड़ा सा एक का button टूट गया, गिर. All these were existing. And this is where you have an important role to play as a parent. So 5 चीज़ें आप ये मान के चलो, 5 चीज़ें. पहले अपने बच्चे पे विश्वास रखो. Right? First and the foremost thing, keep a faith on your child that your child will be able to do. Second, help him. Help him with his homework. जो भी कर रहा है उसके साथ बैठ के करने लगो. The third important thing, उसको शेड्यूल बनाना शुरू करो, क्योंकि जब तक वो शेड्यूल नहीं बनाएगा तब तक काम नहीं चलेगा. क्योंकि एवरी टाइम इसका ओ मम्मी उसका फ़ोन आया, इसका फ़ोन आया, ये किया वो किया. एंड एक और रिक्वेस्ट है आप लोगों को, सडनली जितने भी पेरेंट्स हैं आप लोगों से मेरी रिक्वेस्ट इतनी है कि टीचर्स की भी अपनी ज़िंदगी होती है, टीचर्स की भी अपनी ज़िंदगी होती है. आप लोग 8:30 बजे होमवर्क की नोटबुक खोलते हैं, तब आपको डाउट आता है और तब आप टीचर को फ़ोन करते हैं, एक्सक्यूज़ मी मैम, कैन यू प्लीज़ टेल मी व्हाट एग्जैक्टली सपोज टू बी डन. एंड माई रिक्वेस्ट टू स्कूल्स इज कि 5 बजे के बाद इसको एंटरटेन मत करो, क्योंकि आप यू आर गिविंग encouragement to that, and parents please don't do that. They have their own personal life. You want them to fresh teaching your child next day morning, then I think don't disturb them after 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock as the school authority. If there is a dire need, surely in emergencies you must call, nothing wrong in it, but kal chutti hai ki nahi, don't do that. Then developing a schedule, help him to start the work and then keep on moving away from that particular work. Then create something called as child parent time and be firm with him. So these are some of the things which parents really need to look at it. I think we are running a little late. Don't worry about it. Here time, I don't have a syllabus to finish, but then I think how can we help children to become independent learner? That is going to be the most important part and the last part of it. And I will shortly take all the questions which you have. If you have any questions, please put it in the comment form, and I will take up all these questions as soon as I finish this particular part of it. One is that the children must read actively and cultivate a habit of speed reading. Speed reading and reading actively, both the things have to be done together. हम लोग don't take a book and do like this and then you will read. No. There is a technique. I think schools must do some investment on how the speed reading can. I am not talking about any one of those speed assessments are done by different organizations for English and for other areas. You can look at some of those tools if you need. I think you leave a comment. I'll be more than happy to help you out how exactly that can be done. But not now. This is a talk series and I have a limitation of time and I'm not getting into that. So first and the foremost thing is that they should become an active reader. Close attention to those words, those vocabularies, those key things which are there, underline them, mark them, and then use them. And if you are a visual, try to create an infographic. You like a character in a TV, draw the character hand, legs, and then you can make, you like a fish, you can do that and use a different visual if you are a visual kind of a learner. The second is try to create some practice hours. बच्चों से मेरी रिक्वेस्ट है कि पेरेंट्स से रिक्वेस्ट है कि मेक देम इंडिपेंडेंट जितनी जल्दी हो सकता है, बिकॉज जितना बच्चा इंडिपेंडेंट होगा उतना वो अपने लिए डिसीजन ले पाएगा. ही इज़ नॉट गोइंग टू लुक एट इट कि कल मैं क्या करना कैसे करना है, एंड दैट्स आई थिंक इम्पोर्टेंट, राइट. सो मेक योर चाइल्ड टू गो इंडिपेंडेंट एंड चिल्ड्रन प्लीज मेक श्योर दैट यू try to sit as long as possible. I know that 20 मिनट कहता है रिसर्च एक सब्जेक्ट, 1 घंटा मैक्सिमम एक जगह के लिए कहता है, 1 hour for one particular location, but you should also try to cultivate कि at least 1 hour let me sit down in one place and take multiple things and read. The next important thing is that set goals for yourself. Now I know that many parents are worried about the CBSE 10th results or ICSE 10th results and 12th results, state board results are not out. And I think I was just talking to one of my friend and he said मेरा बेटा बोल रहा है इंग्लिश का एक पेपर रह गया और now he is going to become a PhD in English because he is reading so many times. It is not necessary every day it has to be done. She can find better ways to look at it. Try it. One of the techniques could be make some voice notes, make your own video notes. Today your teachers are making, so why can't you make it? Read out. You love I think children love their voices, so why don't you just take up your book, put the mobile phone and then start reading out loud. Put the earplug, sit down, hear it. It may be helpful for you. Set goals and be persistent, and always try to don't go by only one source. I think one of the things which many parents say, there is something called as interesting vocabulary which is called as WhatsApp University. Don't go by that. Try to find out which particular input is fake, which particular input is right. If you start doing with the total information available, you yourself will be able to start eliminating non-value items around you. And if you can do that, that's great. You can look at the internet, you can look at a book, you can call up your friend, ask your teacher. You can take it from anybody. But if you really want to become a independent learner, you have to become shameless. That's my belief, my personal system. Learning can come from anywhere, even from a pakoda wala, even from a chai wala, even it can come from a rickshaw wala or from a driver. It is important for all of us, because how this learning is going to be implemented, where it can we can adopt it, we don't know. and we need to just keep picking up ideas, and these ideas can come from anywhere. And go to people, and go to only those whom you don't go to those people who may keep you, who can entertain you. The subject depth can be assessed in any person if you talk to the person 3 times, or if you spend 90 seconds constantly कि ये आदमी सब्जेक्ट को खींच रहा है या सब्जेक्ट को बंद कर रहा है. So only go to those people who can work on it. Don't go to popular teacher, go to good teachers. They will be able to help you a lot better. Discussions. Discuss about the issues with your parents, with your teacher. Take up issues, talk about it. Nothing wrong in talking about issues. What is wrong? Because somewhere in India, oh ये बातें बच्चों के साथ नहीं करनी चाहिए. We should not be doing it. Don't worry about it. You should encourage, and the last important point is the time management part of it. बच्चों, if you really want to become an independent learner, you should be spending maximum time on how to channelize your time. And I know I really feel sorry for the children today, because suddenly you have been exposed, because no teacher was ready for this kind of scenario, no teacher was ready for this scenario, no parent was ready for this scenario. जब कोई तैयार ही नहीं था, suddenly ये सब कुछ हो गया. इसके लिए don't crib about it. जो आया है इससे क्या आगे ले जा सकते हैं, इसको कैसे आगे ले जा सकते हैं. एंड सम स्कूल्स, माय रिक्वेस्ट टू यू दैट डोंट पुश एज मच कंटेंट कि ये भी करा दो वो भी करा दो. यू आर नॉट हियर टू फिनिश द सिलेबस. In my earlier session in 3 Sawal 3 Question, which I do on Facebook Live, in that particular program also I had said the same thing to the parents and for the teachers. Don't try to finish. If there are 4 periods for one particular concept to be done, do it for 3 periods. 1 period, keep it. When the child comes back to your classroom, please spend on it. And my request to students is, please go back and ask your teachers such. If you're not, please discuss, but don't irritate the teacher so that he or she gets disturbed about the that particular learning. So just quickly trying to talk to the students के points. Again, let me read it out for you. Read actively and do fast reading. Actively का मतलब है खाली पढ़ना नहीं है, but important points को highlight करना है और कैसे तेज पढ़ सकते हैं, क्योंकि वो आदत आप में आ जाएगी. Then you will start loving novels, books which are interest to you. Second is become independent as early as possible. Go independent on learning. कहाँ से मिलेगा? You need to keep searching. तीसरी चीज, set goals for yourself and say that कि मुझे ये करना है. I think in the people, even in my generation, even people like us, if somebody says, did you decide to whatever you are doing today? I can say confidently, shamelessly, I can say, I was not even sure that I will be doing what I am doing today. What I am doing today, I was not even sure about it. Because that time, okay, 10th हो गया, 4 course है, 1 ले लिया, then we went to the 12th, then we took some course, then we took some, okay, there are 3 master degree programs available, which will give you employment, ले लिया. सरकारी नौकरी अप्लाई कर दी, ग्रेजुएशन कंप्लीट. No, we did all this. So you need to find out, this is the right time for you to find out what are the emerging careers and skills. And my request to the Calorex K-Talks team is also that you must try to do one session on what are the future skills that the students will require, and it will be very, very interesting for you to follow it through. And if you would like, I think on Sunday there is one more talk series where I'm talking about experiential learning. Even you can join that particular session. I leave that particular link and then you can join, because it is very, very important for you to understand what are the future skills required, and then so that you can take decisions and start planning on it. Refer multiple sources for data and information. Don't just go by one particular book, because normally 10th के बच्चे, 12th के बच्चे, I don't want to publicize one, एक शर्मा जी की किताब है, वो शर्मा जी की किताब, if you read everything will come from there. No, it doesn't work like that. शर्मा जी ने भी किसी एक ज़माने में लिखा था. I am not against शर्मा जी, okay, but there are other authors like this. I just used one Sharma ji. I'm not making any reference to any one particular Sharma ji. I'm just making Sharma ji. I can say Sendil ji ने लिखी हुई किताब है. You can refer any other name. Next is seek support. जहाँ भी ज़रूरत चाहिए, टीचर से पूछो, पेरेंट से पूछो, and don't get into this कि no, I'm a failure, I will not be able to do. नहीं, कभी भी ऐसा मत करो. Never even think about it. Each one of us had our own share of experiences. discuss issues. Don't discuss people, discuss issues. If you start discussing issues, automatically things will be better. Today in the country, everybody is talking about people and then they get into fighting mode now. Take issues, how this could have been done better, where exactly did we go wrong, what is the learning from it, what the world is doing, what India is doing, is it right, is it wrong, we really need to look at it. And finally, for all this you require time, क्योंकि हर बंदे के पास it's only 24 hours which is available. Fortunately, today you have the whole 24 hours with you, morning till evening. Experiment, कुछ आदतें अब डाल लो, and you will be able to take those आदतें further. So these are some of the points which I thought for the teachers, for the parents, for the students to become independent learner is important. Let me go straight away to questions. If there are questions, then I will take up one by one those questions here. Okay. I think there's some madam, my name Monica Gupta, she says, sir, this is truly beneficial and if followed by the learner and the facilitator can cover up the gap of real learning in the present scenario. Thanks Atan. Thanks Monica ji for that particular question. Let me go to quickly questions. There are 166 comments. So let me see if I can take up these comments quickly one by one. There are too many questions, so let's see how does it evolve for all of us. Just give me a minute. It is taking some time to open up. Please guide me for joining. एक minute. Okay, there is Ravikant Arvyar question, how to generate curiosity in child and student. Ravikant, I have a very simple thing. I don't know whether you used to see a Doordarshan. We used to have only one channel called as Doordarshan, and every Sunday there used to be only one movie used to come in that, and it used to be some language movie which we never even understood that particular language, but there used to be one presenter. She used to come beautifully and tell you a story and used to live there half of the story and go away. Simple mantra. Kitni baar, how many times have you really worked on such simple tools which you can kind of take it up and talk to these kind of thought processes. Preeta Nambiar says a very informative session for all the stakeholders in teaching learning process. Thank you very much, Preeta. Gurpreet Kaur says, kindly if you can share the recording of this session. I think ColorX people, this will be available, Gurpreet, on the Facebook live page. I think you should be able to download and try to see that it is used appropriately, properly by people so that many people can get benefited out of this. Why I am not able to read the comment. Anju Bandari says, okay, got it, thanks. How can we create the interest in child for studies? Good question. What did you do? Find out which teacher likes him or her. Use that particular teacher to create the interest. Because हर बच्चे का एक हीरो होता है. हर बच्चे का हीरो उसका टीचर होता है. To be very frank. बाकी हीरो तो आते जाते रहते हैं. But the best hero is the interest. Next again, I think there's a question which is being just asked. How Roshni Handa is asking how to sustain the curiosity. Okay, sustain the curiosity. You have to be very creative. You have to be very creative in ensuring that you are kind of you have to innovate every time, and it is a everyday affair. Creativity ये नहीं कि एक बार बना lesson plan, एक बार बना एक strategy, and then then every other forum your examples will be used. So don't try to. I think it doesn't work like that, Roshni. So you really need to kind of keep on working on it. Tulsi Thakkar Desai says, I like the concept of being shameless. Can you please elaborate? Yes. Shameless for learning. Shameless for learning basically means that learning can come from anywhere, from a temple, church, mosque, gurdwara, wherever you go. Most of you might have gone to Taj Mahal. How many of us have actually, we have seen only as 7 wonders. When you went there, did you ever bother to see the font size at the lower level and the font size at the top level? They look very similar when you read them. Why? look at the engineering there, look at the symmetry there, look at the science there, and this is how you really need to look at it. Have you ever bothered to say that how many stairs are there in your, how big is your hall and how many square inches or how many square centimeters or how many square feet or square meters is there? I think bahar se yahin se need to be look. Nirali Dagli says that independent learner becomes good decision makers. Shilpa Mehrota says really good tips for parents. I think Thakkarji, I think I have reacted, Desai I have kind of reacted to your comment. Okay, Jyotsna ji says that my son is in class 5. I am interested in psychological changes that he would be going through as it is a transition from primary to middle school. Nothing major happens. Maybe he may wait till a couple of years. Only the school has to handle the transition quite well, and at the home don't try to go through this, as I said, no, WhatsApp University or Google University and uspe Google karke don't try to get into parenting and all. Please don't do that. If you think that the child really requires the support, go to a school counselor. If he or she can recommend somebody who is good, it's your child. I think you really don't have to feel shy about it. Just walk up and talk. And as I said, discussion is something is very, very, somebody says, Anjana Jhalra says, my son is 11 but doesn't like to read. How can you encourage? I think schools, please start working on it. There are apps available where you can kind of go and download these apps and I can just make a mention of an app which is right now available by, it's called, I think, Freedom app. So why don't you try to look at that on that particular thing, and it is available. People can just download and start looking at it. Ravikant says that could you suggest any best practice methodology for speed reading? Ravikant, I have a lot of questions. Yes, you can. This session was not about trying to give you more of Gyan per se as such, but my intention was very, very simple, that how can I try to give you some strategies. Please work with your schools, and schools should be able to kind of help you to get into this. Somehow, just give me a minute. I think I should be able to take some more questions. Reena Trivedi says, sir, it's a very informative session. You said not to call the teachers at 8 or 8:30, so what about the working? Very good. If you are working 5 to 6, please try to find out a time when your teachers will be comfortable and do call them. But don't call them at 8, 8:30. They also have, it's purely between you and the school, and then you can get the lenience from go back and request that I will call you because this is a challenge with me. And we really need to respect that particular teacher, which is again come up from, if the parents don't respect teachers, how will it kind of work on it? Yes, I think it's a mutual. इज्जत लेने के लिए इज्जत अपने आप भी, people should start respecting you for your work, and I think for teachers that's again equally important. Just 1 minute. I don't know why I'm not able to see the questions, but questions are quite a lot. I will try to respond to these questions. Let me see if I can open this comments. Just give me some moment, because there are 202 comments. And Darshanji, I hope that working woman, even working man also has these challenges, so we need to respect that. Just 1 minute. Okay, a question comes from Bharat Malik ji from Mumbai. He says that how do we create all stakeholders commitment to learning? I think this is where parent orientation and parent engagement, parent orientation program should become meaningful. It is not about saying the rules and regulations for the school. It is about making how these three important stakeholders, the child, the parent and the school, can come together. And then this is where the whole MOU has to be signed. I'm not talking about MOU, I'm talking about some kind of understanding between all the three stakeholders has to be done. So you may need to change the format of the orientation program in your school. How can we promote discipline and create routines to make children independent learners? Prarthana Thakur ji, पहले ये देखिए कि ask them to take a simple sheet and ask them to how they are spending the whole टाइम वॉट एवर दैट इज़ बीन डन, एक दिन में वो क्या क्या काम करते हैं और उसके लिए कितना कितना टाइम सपोर्ट. एक दिन एक शीट लीजिए, एक सिंपल एक्सरसाइज विच आई गिव इट फॉर टीचर्स टू, एंड टीचर्स कैन ट्राई दिस फॉर एनी इंडिविजुअल, इट इज़ क्वाइट यूजफुल. एक वाइट शीट लीजिए, उस पर प्लीज़ राइट डाउन व्हाट आर द डिफरेंट थिंग्स यू डू टिपिकली ऑन अ डे एंड थ्रो द शीट फॉर सम टाइम. After 3-4 days, take the sheet and write down how much time are you spending on this particular different activities. Keep that particular sheet and then write your goal on a different sheet. उस पर्टिकुलर गोल को अचीव करने के लिए व्हाट आर द एक्टिविटीज़ टिपिकली यू शुड डू इट ऑन अ डेली बेसिस, वीकली बेसिस, मंथली बेसिस, एनुअल बेसिस. उसके लिए कितना टाइम स्पेंड करना है डेली करके आप देखिए. यू विल बी एबल टू फाइंड आउट कि जिस काम को, आई कैन टेल यू विदाउट इवन यू डूइंग द एक्टिविटी नाउ इटसेल्फ, आई कैन टेल यू द थिंग विच इज़ योर मेन इंपॉर्टेंट गोल, उस पर्टिकुलर चीज़ के लिए आप बहुत बहुत कम समय स्पेंड कर रहे होंगे. एंड आई थिंक दैट्स समथिंग इम्पॉर्टेंट. I'm already getting that signals that I have also, thanks. Shiv Bhaskar says thank you very much. Little worried at the times when I think of leaving my children to do their work independent. Please guys, have faith, Shilpa ji, on your child. Your child is your child. तो उस पर विश्वास रखो, उस पर faith रखो, वो कहीं गलत नहीं कर रहा है. And today there are good tools available to bring in those kind of small things which restrictions on the web itself to control. Yes, Robinson Joseph says, sir, students and parents should have to trust us. How do we develop the trust? I don't know how to answer this question, but how did you bring in trust in your own family? How did you trust your parents? How did you trust your friend? What are those moments whom did you confide? And how did you work on it? I think that's something which needs to be looked at. Vaishali says, my son in 10th standard, he doesn't read the lesson, only learn question and answer directly, and what can I do for that? Vaishali, try to find out what kind of your learner your son or daughter, okay, your son is. Try to make sure that he makes a lot of infographics. Shift his format from only reading and mugging to ask him to hear. I gave a simple example in this particular session, so please go through the session again, where I said you can make audio notes, you can make video notes, and ask the child to play through this, because when he hears his own noise or voice, I think he starts enjoying it, and he will start moving away from whatever he's been trying to do. I'll just try to, I'm going to do a last attempt. Somehow I'm not able to get the questions on my screen. Just give me a moment. It's not coming. Fine. I will try to answer all the questions. It's already 6:05. We started exactly at 5. But thank you very much, Team Calarix, for inviting me. I will try to, parents who have not got the answers, I will answer these questions in the comment. I will leave my contacts also on the comment. So if you think that in any way I can add value, I'll be more than happy to add value to you. And thanks to Team Calarix for initiating this beautiful Calarix Talk series or K-Talk series. And I am privileged, I'm humbled that I have been invited. I hope that ये जो पहला प्रोग्राम है आपके लिए, this is the first program which has been given for you. Hope that this particular program, it's just a शुरुआत, and पहला कदम मैंने रखा है इस प्रोग्राम. So I hope that ये प्रोग्राम अच्छा चलेगा, and please do invite me whenever you have your 25th episode or 50th episode or 75th or 100th episode K-Talk series. I'll be more than happy to watch. Looking forward. All the best to everybody. Stay safe, stay at home, follow the norms which has been done by the government, and you are all mature, so you know how exactly to handle all this. With that particular thing, it was New Year for many part of the country. So New Year to all those people who had their New Year, and namaste to each one of you. And let's look back कि how quickly can we go back to our classrooms and have fun in our own classroom. Namaste, Jai Hind.